league standings, and Navy trying to stop their current 3-game skid. Now, on Friday, we had a pretty wild game between these two teams, ending 9-8 as Lehigh was able to come back from an 8-5 deficit at one point. They scored in their final 6 innings of the game, every single one. And today we've got a special occasion as Lehigh is celebrating their senior day. 7 seniors on the roster, all got honored pregame, and we'll be talking about them throughout the broadcast. Evan, just to start, what are the keys to the game for Lehigh today?
Yeah, so Navy has been a relatively high-scoring team, and as well as being third in the table here. So a bit far away for Lehigh to catch at this point of the season, but they're a good team. They got to keep their bats quiet here early on, get out to a quick lead, and kind of hold on and keep that number 4 spot ahead of Lafayette. And as you mentioned too, Lafayette only about a game and a half behind Lehigh, their arch rivals, and so this is an important game, and every game down the stretch here is important as well.
Yeah, I believe 5 games left for both Lehigh and Lafayette, so certainly still room for Lafayette to come back and take this playoff spot from us, but Lehigh in the driver's seat right now, and a sweep today would be huge for them and may nearly be able to put them there.
Yeah, and as mentioned before too, yesterday's game was a rainout, and so 2 games today, double header, both 7 innings long, and so the pitching squads don't have to go as deep, but 2 games in a single day can be a bit strenuous. So we'll see how each team handles this.
After these 2 games, Lehigh's final 3 of the season will be against Holy Cross on May 3rd and 4th, as we'll break for the national anthem right here. So, as I just mentioned, Lehigh's final 3 games of the season will come against Holy Cross. End up being pretty tough as Holy Cross is currently first in the Patriot League with a 14-7 conference record. For reference, Lehigh currently stands at a 9-11 conference record in the Patriot League, while Navy is at 13-10.
Yeah, and Holy Cross, as you mentioned, 14-7, and so they still have something to play for as well. As Army is just behind them, 3 games back, so a bit of distance, but they're not going to take those games lightly. They'll likely play their starters, and so even with 2 wins today or a win, Lehigh still has some work cut out.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see if they're able to pull it off by the end of this season because that would be huge for them this year.
Yeah, that would be their first playoff appearance since 2022. And baseball is a crazy game, and even if you're the last seed making it in, um, there's only 4 teams, and so anything can happen and help get them into that national bracket. So
Yeah, absolutely. We could see anything happen in those playoffs. We know that this Lehigh team has the potential to be very successful in those playoffs.
Yeah, just pregame here, going over some stat leaders coming into today. Uh, Batting average wise, Aiden Quinn for Lehigh leads the team with a 328 batting average. Home runs, Jake Whitlinger, which is one of the seniors mentioned here today, leading the team with six. And just the other day, he broke the all-time Lehigh stolen base record as well as runs scored record. So he's had a great season and career for Lehigh.
Yeah, he has been huge for them across all 4 of his years here. A little surprising he's their home run leader this year. He's sort of thought as the speedy leadoff guy, and he's added a lot of pop to his game recently.
Yeah, and then for ERA wise, Cole Cockenwitz, he leads the team with a 270 ERA as a freshman. And as we'll get the game underway here.
All right, and leading off for Navy will be Mason Ceccarelli.